Our guest this evening is kind of the resident elder of the cast of characters that you will see on stage tonight. Maracle. Maracle is being published in anthologies and scholarly journals worldwide and is the author of a number of critically acclaimed literary works, including the collection Sojourners and Sundogs, the novels Raven's Song, Bobby Lee, and Daughters Are Forever, the young adult novel Will's Garden, and the poetry titled Bent Box. A mother of 4 and a grandmother of 7, Miss Maracle. Miss Maracle was born in North Vancouver and is a member of the Stow Nation. She is currently an instructor at the University of Toronto, is a traditional teacher for First Nations House, and instructor with the Centre for Indigenous Theatre and the SAGE, Support for Aboriginal Graduate Education, and a writing instructor at the Banff Centre for the Arts. Miss Maracle has received the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal for her work promoting writing among Aboriginal You know how much that means to her, the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, ladies and gentlemen. As an honorary Doctor of Letters from St. Thomas University, has served as distinguished visiting scholar at the University of Toronto, University of Waterloo, and the University of Western Washington, and she has just received the Ontario Premier's Award for Excellence in the Arts. Her most recent novel, Celia's Song, came out this year with Cormorant Books. Miss Maracle will be joined by her daughter, the photographer, actress, poet, playwright, and teacher, Columpa Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Maracle.
For your participation in this event. I hold you up. Night comes sometimes bruised and sorry. Dark swallows light in bits and pieces. Unwilling, dark hesitates, dances along the edge of light, rolls back and forth before day, as though it knew beforehand. Dark was a cover, a harbor of protection for those whose actions in the day cannot be forgiven. As though dark thought somehow seeing was the thing that was unforgivable. As though somehow the doing under thick quilts of black forgave, while in daylight the sight of the doing rendered it horrific. As though it knew the night's gulping back vision would be blamed, would be made the hated thing. As though he knew deed and doer would come back to life unscathed and return to innocent black, in silence free to reconvene the horror, the act committed not to dark, as though night knew that its very blackness was the prejudged thing, its innocence stolen, stripped of her dreamscape, bruised under its own dark vision, beat up and sorrowed, dark retreats, bent under the weight of her innocent grief. Night skies drift over Turtle Island, dripping dark, mournful tones, waiting for sun to return, to kiss the earth, to bathe her in soft frosted light. Night skies fill the space between Earth's warm body and Star Nation's wondering world. Come, night sky, love the way I lay here, paint warm dreams onto my open skin. Night skies, come to me, bring memories of the world's murdered women facing east, facing west, north and south, anticipating the blow, the gunshot, the knife that shortened their time. Night skies, come holding breath, crunching words of trapped souls, stuck here in the pale, between Earth's body and the edge of her breath, trapped souls waiting for their last ride home. Come to me, night skies, wrap me in black, loving midnight blue, moon-paled light. Whisper sweet words, soothe the screams of women perishing in homes, on roads, at school. Night skies come sharing the breath of bodies, bodies bleeding, screaming their blood everywhere. Their spirits recant stories of encounters of the first kind. Hush night, let me rest. Hush night. Bayonets, guns, knives, and fists glisten in my dark. Sharp, cold weapons wielded by men. Spirit spent, these men dip steel sticks into the fragile bodies of women. Come to greet them. Night sky, come to me. Come love me. Wrap yourself around me. Bring me to that place where my heart can find the breath to speak to the women whose blood still paints the soil. Night sky, come to me. Come love me, that I might lay tobacco out. Face all women. Hear them tell me the ceremony we need to call star nations to take us home. Night sky, come to me. Reach for my breath's origins. Fill me with the voice I need to sing the song that will conjure the star trail these women need to make that journey home. Night sky's velvet touch dances across my dreaming beauty. Awakens ceremony, frees my spirit, settles the quandary of the entrapped spirit dancers. Night sky comes, grabs moonbeams, layers them between star nation and earth. Night whispers, come home, child. Come home. Leave this island with its thirst for women's blood. Night skies return, breathing dreams of life, of love, of future. Remove the spiritual residue of women's blood and awaken men to sun, wind, song, and love.
Lee Maracle, ladies and gentlemen, and Columpa Bob. Give it up one more time. Come on.